Hello, welcome to yoga. I'm Dimitra. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to start off on our backs today. Take a moment to get yourself as comfortable as you can. I'm going to use a blanket, kind of like it under my head, supporting my neck. Just going to start off with a little breath exercise. I sometimes think we forget how many times we breathe a day, in our lives, and how important the breath is. It's also a really nice way to start a practice, kind of tap into this autonomous nervous system that we can actually also control and manipulate, right? So feet out to the sides, knees not in towards each other. If you prefer any other variation with your legs, go ahead. What we'll do is something really fun. Maybe we'll bring the fun back to breath exercises. Bring your right hand across your chest over towards your left side. I'll place my hand right under my chest and on my ribs here. And I'm going to imagine that I'm cradling my left lung in my right hand. And just that. So beautiful. Cradling your left lung with your right hand. And then rest the other arm, rest the head. Just breathe into the left side of your lung. Feel how it expands, how your rib cage expands, how your chest lifts. But it's not just a lift, you can feel the breath traveling in every direction. Imagine it, at least traveling in every direction. We're just gonna take a few breaths here on this side. Soft breath in through your nose. And soft breath out through your nose or even mouth if you prefer. Breathing into your left lung. Letting it go. Just repeating over and over. And give yourself one more round. And then release the arm and switch side. Bring your left hand to the right side of your chest, rib cage. Holding on to, imagine you can hold your right lung with your left hand here. And then you just breathe into this side. Breathe into this lung. Feel how the body moves in every direction, up and down, side, front and back, as it expands. And also, empties out as you breathe out. Good, and then slowly release this arm as well. Beautifully done. It's amazing how just tapping into our breath calms us down, right? Most of us, at least. It's usually super calming and comforting. All right, hug your knees into your chest, and it's time for our practice when it comes to asanas. Rock gently side to side. We're gonna focus on twist today. A great way of, relieving any pressure, kind of invigorating the body at the same time. And most of us really like twists. Release the left leg down, keep the right knee in. Good. And then guide it across the body with the help of the left arm, right arm out to the side. Come back to center. Good. Right hand, right knee, guide the leg out to the right. Keep the left leg strong so you're not rolling into it. And then come back. Bring your left knee in, switch right leg down. Hug it in first. And then cross it over and gently twist. They're usually calming to the nervous system. Twists and make us feel good. Come back to center, open the leg out to the side. Keep the right leg nice and strong. Good, come back. Roll over to one side, press up, and come to seated. You can use a blanket to sit on top of it if you want to. Sometimes it feels good to place something under your hips a little bit. Good. And as you're sinking down here, cross one leg in front of you. Doesn't matter which one, we'll do both. Take a full breath in. We're gonna reach the arms up high towards the sky. And with your exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back up, lift it up. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back up. Do that one more time. Each side, twist. Good. Up. Now hold the twist here to your right. There's so many benefits to this twist, but at the same time, there are also so many myths about twisting yoga, right? One of them is we need to twist deeply enough that our back pops, which is crazy. Because popping or cracking doesn't mean anything better or less good or more good. Our joints contain fluid and gases. So when that happens, when there's pressure in a joint, take one more breath here. It creates a cavity or a gas bubble. And it's that bubble that creates a cracking noise. Come up. Other side, hold it here for a moment too. So you don't need to crack or pop your back to get the benefit of twisting. Good, take one more deep breath here. Make it a slow, deep breath. And then come back to center and then just fold forward, walk the hands out. I like to kind of move gently side to side here a little bit as I sink forward. And sinking forward might be like hands on the floor, just leaning a little bit, hands on the thighs, just kind of small little degree forward. And know that any small movement you do, whatever your flexibility is today, is perfect. It's enough. It's good. All right, come back up. Let's switch the legs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist to your left first. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the right. And if I move a little too fast, come up, or too slow, you find your own pace. Good. One more. And back over to the left. I'm gonna hold it here. Now, keep the twist, but bring your arms out to the side. So you're not using the hands on the floor on your own body. You can even bring your hands to center, right in line with your chest, your sternum, thumbs touching your chest, and think about twisting. Good, come back up, inhale, and with your exhale, twist to your right. Again, stay here, and then don't use the arms, you can reach them out or bring them to your heart. So a lot of times the popping sounds we get in our back, they're almost we become like addicted to those sounds, right? Take one more breath. So they become more of a bad habit. Good. And then come back to center and slowly fold forward. And even though there are no evidence, not to, for sure, at least yet, to say that popping the knuckles and popping our body, making sounds in our joint is not always the best thing. Like to say, if you crack your knuckles and your fingers a lot, you might have more swelling in your hands later on in life. And I have the tendency of doing that. That is a bad habit for me. And now that I said it out loud, maybe I should try to focus on that habit and maybe not have it anymore, right? Lock it in. Good. All the way into all fours. Move the blanket out to the side. And as you're coming into all fours here, just gently, hands under the shoulders, knees under your hips. We're going to twist. We're going to press down with the left hand, open up the right arm, or whichever arm you want to do, and then just kind of thread it under. So reach it up and then thread it under the body, under the other arm. Lower the side of your face down. You can always use a block to prop it under your feet. I prefer not to. And then the other arm, what you'll do is you're going to place the palm on top of the palm, and you're just going to press down to help yourself get deeper into the twist a bit. Nice. So palm on top of palm. Relax the head, relax the neck. Nice. Slowly come back. Sweep it up. And then release it down. Other side. Inhale, switch, reach up. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the side of your face down or use the prop like a block. And then place your palm on top of your palm and then use the top arm to press down onto the bottom palm. Notice if this is too much, if any of this feels too pushy for you, your lower back or any other area in your body says, no, thank you. And listen to that voice. It's usually a really wise voice. And then come back and under the shoulder, lift up. You can reach the arm up and then bring it down into the mat. Good. So cats and cows or cows and cats. With your inhale, lift, pressing down, reaching up. With your exhale, round the spine. Do that 2-3 more times. Another myth that we hear a lot of is that we should bring the twist into our lower backs, which is kind of hilarious. Good. Stay here. Stand up on your knees. Bring your hands to your hips. And we're just going to step our right foot forward. Or one leg forward again, because we'll do both sides. Good. Now, stay pretty upright. So you don't want to lean into it yet. We're going to stay upright and we're going to add the twist. So bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Press down strongly, so actively with the back foot. And then start to twist over the front leg. Good. Come back to center and twist. And center. And do that again. Twist. Hold that upright twist. Reach the arms out to the sides. Think about finding length through the crown. One more breath. Good. Come back to center. Lower the hands down. Good. Bring the foot back. Or you can just stand upright. And step the other foot forward. Good. Same thing. Pretty upright. Hands to your heart. And then twist. So it's kind of crazy about this coming back to center and then over. About this twist in the lower back, because there's really almost no rotation happening in the lower back. It's more about finding length in the spine and creating equal pressure along the whole spine rather than focusing on one area. Good, and stay here, open the arms, reach them away. One more breath, nice and tall. Good, and then come back. Bring the leg in, drop the hands down. Inhale, tuck the toes under and lift up, down dog. And we're gonna right away walk up to the top of your mat, or even walk the hands back to meet the feet if you want to. Good, and then bend your right knee and bring your right hand to your left leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up high, twisting here. So bend the right knee, right hand to the left leg, left arm up. You can gaze up towards the top arm, the top thumb, or towards the sky, the ceiling. One more breath, and then slowly switch. Bend the left knee, left arm to your right leg. Right arm up high. So bend left knee, left hand, right leg, and twist. Stay here or look up. Or gaze down. If your neck complains, listen to that and do what it's asking you to do rather than force it. And then slowly come back to center. Good. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise all the way up high. Exhale, arms by your side. Let's do some lunging sun salutation. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back with your right leg. Drop the knee, arms come up. Exhale, hands down, step back, down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, step that right foot up. Arms come up, lunge. Exhale, hands down, step up and in, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Other side. Inhale, left halfway. Exhale, hands down. Left leg leads. Step it back. Drop the knee. Reach the arms. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Down dog. Take a breath. Exhale, step left foot, left hand. Drop the back knee. Reach the arms. Exhale, lower the hands and step up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, one more time each side, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, right leg, drop the knee, arms come up. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, step right foot up to your right hand. Arms come up high. Exhale, hands down and step up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Last time, last side, and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step it back. Left leg, drop the knee, arms come up. Exhale, hands down, step back. Down dog. Take a breath. Exhale, left foot, left hand, back knee down, arms up. Lift. Exhale, hands down. Step up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to hearts, and a great job. Bend your knees, and you can keep your feet together or separate them about hip width apart. Bend your knees and sink down. Bring your hands to your heart center. We're gonna go into chair twist, but without using the arm, like the elbow hooking down over our thigh. So take a breath in. With your exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. So you lean forward and twist to your left. Center, exhale, twist right. Center, exhale, twist left. Nice, come back to center. Now keep the twist upright and twist right and left. One more, right and left. Come back to center. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, stand up, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, sink your hips, chair pose. And you can always lower the arms to shoulder height, right? Or up, whatever feels right. With your inhale, shift the weight to the left leg, bring the right knee in, one-legged mountain, arms by your side. Inhale, chair, sink. Other side, shift the weight to the right leg, left knee in. Good. So chair and right knee in. Chair, one-legged mountain, left leg. Good, again. Lift up into chair, up into mountain. Everything is up. Kneel chair. I can't practice and laugh. Good. Sometimes I try, but I always fall over, at least when I'm balancing. Good. Last one, each side. And then sink it down, chair, and hold it here. Maybe bounce up and down a little bit. Little pulsing. Good. Hands to heart. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back with the right leg. Drop the knee, arms come up, that lunge again. This time, exhale as you step back, down dog. Breathe out, and then step right foot up. Don't drop your back knee down. Inhale, lift the right arm and twist. You're twisting towards the front knee. I call this one easy twist. In lunge, or low lunge twist, whatever you like to call it. One more breath here. Lean back a little. Release the hand. Inhale, look forward, step up. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise up, lift up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway. Exhale, step it back with your left leg. Drop the knee, reach the arms. Up, inhale. Exhale to down dog. Take a breath. As you exhale, step it up. Left foot, keep the back leg strong. Right hand down, arm up high. Twist to your left, left arm. Good. And if you want to use a block or come onto your fingertips or even make a fist with the bottom hand, know that all of that is okay. You can always use a block. Place it down. Take one last breath here. And then slowly release. Good. And step up, fold it in. And rise all the way up. All right, exhale, arms by your side. Let's combine all of those things together. Ready? So inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, lower the arms, low chair. Inhale, chair pose. Now balance. Shift it over and bring your right leg up. Good, take a breath. Or left leg, it doesn't matter which side you're doing. And then slowly lower it down, stay in chair, shift it over, bring one knee, the other leg up. Good. One more breath, drop it down, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step it back, both legs. Plank to down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, empty it out. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. And then with your exhale, step it up. Good. Bring your bottom leg, your left leg, knee down. Reach the arms. Slowly lower the hands. Lift the knee, open the arm, twist. Good. Now stay here. Make the legs really strong and see if you can lift yourself up into an open arm twist in lunge. Good. Sink into it a little. Nice. Take another breath. Bring your hands to heart center. Lower the hands down. Step it back. Down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it up. Drop the knee. Good. Arms come up. Exhale, lower the right hand. Lift the left arm up high. Bring the back knee off the floor. Twist. Come up onto your bottom hands, fingertips, to see if you can lift all the way up. Oh, sink into it for a moment. And then hands to heart. Hands down. Step it up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, relax the arms by your side. Face the center. Actually, you can stay where you are. I'll face you. Shift the weight to the right leg. Press down with the right leg. Bring your hands to your hips. And we're going to lift the left leg up high. Nice. I'm going to bring our hand to the knee and just kind of lift the leg up a little higher. Stay here. And then gently bring the hand on the inside of the knee and guide the leg out to the side. Bring it to the outside of the knee, guide it back in. Just do that a few times. Guide it out and guide it back in. One more. And in and release. Other side. So shift the weight to the left leg, right knee up. Hand to the kneecap and just lift it up a little. Hand to the inside of the knee, guide it out. To the outside, guide it in. Inside, guide it out. On the outside, guide it in. One more time. Good, and in. And then release. Let's do that again while adding on. Shift the weight to the right leg. Hands to your hips, bring the left leg up. Hand to the knee, lift the knee up a little higher. Place your hand on the inside, guide it out. Outside, guide it in. Inhale, open it. Exhale, bring it in. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, now open it and stay for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Let it go. Lift the other side. So shift the weight to the left leg, right leg up. Hand to the kneecap, lift it up. Inside of the knee and guide it out. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale for 2. And exhale. Nicely done. One more. And bring it back in. Nice. Slowly release it. Take a moment to mountain. And if any of that is hard, you can always use a wall, right? It's a chair, anything else to balance on. Or just try it, fall over, come back up. Adding on one more layer. Shift the weight to the right leg. Left leg up. Hand to the knee. Lift it up. Guide it out. Woo. Fall over, almost. All right, bring it back in. Nice. Right hand now, so you're switching, is gonna come to the outside. Left hand to the lower back, right at the sacrum. Then make yourself a little taller. Inhale. And with your exhale, see if you can start to twist the body, the torso towards the side wall. Maybe even turn your gaze over to the side. And maybe it feels amazing, you want to turn your gaze back. One more breath. Come back. Release it, let it go. Shake it off a little bit. Good. Other side. Hands to your hips. Take a breath. Shift the weight to the left leg, right leg up. Hand to the knee, lift it. Inside and guide it out. Good, bring it back in. And then switch hands. Right hand lower back, left hand outside of the knee. Take a breath, lengthen. Slowly with your exhale, twist. Good, twist as deep as it feels, right? Stay here, maybe gazing to the side, or maybe bring your gaze back towards the back wall. One more breath. Come back. Let it go. Nicely done. Step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward. Separate your feet a little wider than your hips. Let the arms just release down towards the mat. Maybe shift your hips gently side to side. Move the torso gently side to side. With your next inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up and exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Plank pose one more time. And this time we'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, shift forward a little, 2, pull the lower belly in. And with 1, come down, melt it down. Good. As you lower down here, rest the arms by your side. Or you can even fold your arms Good. Shake your hips out a bit. Another twist myth that I thought of is the one where they say that if you have osteoporosis, you should not twist. You know, come back to center. Bring yourself into Sphinx pose. Take a deep breath in, press down, lift the chest. Twisting is a natural, really healthy movement of the spine. So regular twisting is really essential to keep your vertebrae strong. And restricting the movement or the movements of our back, of our spine, can make daily tasks really hard. Living in general will be very hard. Nice. Stay here. What we'll do is we're going to add a twist here. So with your inhale, we're going to lift the elbows up. With your exhale, you're going to drop your left elbow or the right and twist over the opposite shoulder. And then you come back to center, drop one elbow forward and twist and gaze over the opposite shoulder. And you just go like this, side to side. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale through center, exhale, twist. Inhale through center, and exhale, twist. Good, one more. Come back, rest however you like to rest. Center, side with your head. Maybe shake your hips out a little more. Good. Last breath, wherever you choose to be, right? Good, and then bring your hands under the shoulders and we'll do cobra with twists. So press your hands down. Inhale, lift the chest. Come up as high as it feels good. And then you drop one shoulder and gaze over the opposite shoulder. Come back, drop the opposite shoulder, twist, center, and twist. Nice and easy. So yes, you should take it a little easier when you have osteoporosis, right? Depends on how much and where. But if you make these twists slowly and gently, they're super good for you. So as long as you practice with care and you engage your core during this twist, you're not just hanging out in your spine. Good. One more each side. Come back and lower down. Shake your hips out. So instead of always using the arms to go into a twist, what you're trying to do is to, like we did in seated earlier, not to use your arms. So let's try it out here. Come back up to Sphinx pose. Nice. Take a breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift up. And with your exhale, bring your hands under your shoulders. Then inhale, lift the hands off the floor. With your exhale, twist and gaze over the right shoulder or left, and then center. And twist towards the other side. So don't use your hands. Use your muscles, use your spinal column, use the muscles around your spinal column and your abdominals. So all your back muscles in the front, center, and all the way over. Center and over. Come back. Last one. And let it go. Bend your knees, shake it off. Windshield wipe it out. Good. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Come up and sit back into child's pose for a moment. Shake your hips out. And then whenever you feel ready, we're gonna come up and sit. If you like to sit on a block, you can, and place a block between your feet and sit back onto the block. You can even use 2 blocks if you prefer. And we'll do some of the twists I'm talking about without using the hands, kind of letting the spine take us as deep as it feels good. So bring the arms up by your side, goalpost arms. Take a deep breath in and think about lengthening through the crown. And with your exhale, twist to your right, center, and to your left. Good, center, and to your right, center, and to your left, center, and twist. One more, twist. Come back to center now, twist and hold. Good. And keep the elbows in line with your shoulder. Twist as far as you can go. And then let the arms reach out to the sides. Good. Then let the back arm drop down to the floor or towards the floor. And let the front arm drop down towards the floor. And notice where it lands. Notice that it doesn't usually land on the opposite thigh, right? But that's what we a lot of times do. We place it on the opposite thigh and we push ourselves into the deep twist. So let it land on the floor. Notice where you are and then bring the arms back up. Goalpost arms, take a breath, twist a little further, and then come back. Other side, twist to your left. So take it as deep as it feels good. Hold the twist here. And then we're testing again, like how far over can you twist without using the arms? Reach the arms up. Let the arms land down, back arm down, front arm down. Notice where they're touching. My right arm is nowhere close to my left thigh. Good. Bring them back out. Goalpost arms, center, and let it go. All right, hands on your thighs. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin in. Cat. Do that a few times. Inhale. And exhale. Do one more. And exhale. Good. Lift. Move the block away. And come into a seated position. Straight legs out in front of you. Well, we're gonna open up the legs about mat width apart. So not super wide, not like a full straddle. And we're just gonna add a little twisting motion here too. So inhale, lengthen through the crown, open the arms out to the side. And with your exhale, twist to your right or to your left, wherever you can. And then let the hands land down. Press down with your hands, so become a little pushy here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take the twist as deep as you can. Then engage your core, engage your muscles, hold the twist there, and see if you can then lift the arms up without letting go of the depth of the twist. Ooh, this is hard work. And then come back to center, release. Other side. I'm a bit of drama queen. Inhale, lengthen. Good, arms out. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Nice, as far as you can go, and then let the hands drop. Now use the hands lengthen. Exhale, twist a little further, keep that. And then see if you can lift the arms off the ground and reach and hold for 3, 2, don't let go of the depth. And release, come back to center. Nice, shake it out. Maybe do a little forward, a little back bend. Little side to side, just kind of release any tension that you might have built up in your back, in your spine. Good. Bend. I'm gonna bend my left knee, bring it into the side or inner thigh or inner leg, the opposite leg. And then frame the leg with your hands. Walk the hands out. Walk them out as far as it feels good. Take a breath and then settle down. Enough twisting, right? Oh, my favorite myth. That twist rings out the organs. And that one was called out so many times in yoga class. And one of the main teacher back in the time, he would say that there's the squeeze and soak idea of wringing out the organs as if they were dirty dish rags or something, right? But there isn't really much of anatomical support here for this claim. But the concept of the squeeze and soak action is more about how it affects our mobility. So movement of our organs in relation to each other. Come all the way up. All right, let's switch. bend. Good. Walk the hands out, straight out. Go down as deep as it feels good. So it's about how it affects our mobility, but also our motility, which is the movement within an organ. There are a bunch of factors that are involved in stimulation of our organs. And this, a lot of times you hear that you should twist it out to detox the body. It's also, it's not true. Detox process in our body happens natural. It's a natural process. And it's largely a cellular process. Good. Come back up. It doesn't mean that spinal twist now is a waste. I'm going to bring both of soles of our feet together. Come in as close as you like. And I'm going to not bother with my feet today. I'm just going to let my hands rest on either side and then fold in as deep as it feels good. So spinal twists are not useless as far as the organs are concerned. Because they're still an important part of a balanced practice, and they do improve circulation, right? And that itself is really beneficial to our internal organs. But you're now actually squeezing out your liver every time you do like a twist. So you can't really help the detoxification. And slowly come up. Good. I'm going to open up my legs as wide as it feels good, and then take one more forward fold here. Hands on the inside and walk it out. So what is the truth about twists? The truth is they stimulate circulation. To build up some heat, I broke a little sweat earlier. And they release tension in the muscles of the spine. And that's why we also enjoy twists so much, because that release of the tension in our muscles allows us to feel really good when we do like a supine twist, right? They also increase the mobility of your belly, your rib cage, by softening the fascia out, the connective tissue. Good, come all the way up. And I'm gonna have you come into a reverse tabletop. So reverse tabletop, the soles of your feet down on the floor, knees bent. And bring your hands behind you. And you don't have to turn your fingertips in or fingertips away or any of that. You can just turn them out to the side a little bit. I enjoy that better than turning my fingertips towards my body. But whatever your shoulders enjoy the best, go ahead, do that. Then squeeze the shoulder blades together to support, and then pull the belly gently in towards the spine. Press down to your feet, and we're gonna lift up into a reverse tabletop. Once you're up, most of us can relax our head back, but if you don't feel comfortable doing that, tuck the chin towards the chest, lift the hips. One more breath. And then slowly come down. Good. Do that one more time. Take a breath in. Exhale, press down to lift up. Come up as high as it feels good. And then slowly release, come all the way down. Nice, I'm gonna have you lay all the way down on the floor. If you like to use that blanket one more time, grab a hold of it. I'm gonna roll up one edge, like just one little roll. Nice. And bring the blanket behind you. And I'm gonna lay back and try to place my neck on the roll. Good. Knees bent on the floor, arms out to the sides. I'll have you lift your hips up and then move them over to one side, and automatically your knees will want to fall over to the opposite side. I'm gonna let them do that. So the feet are apart. It's like a wide stance between the feet rather than legs together, knees stacked, right? So it's not a deep twist. It's almost like your windshield wiped into it. And then engage your core, come back. Lift the hips up, move them over, scoot them over to the other side, and let the knees fall to the other opposite side. Again, don't force the body, just let it happen naturally. Going to a degree that feels good. Good, engage the core center, lift back center, adjust the hips, maybe shake windshield wipe or just kind of rock gently side to side a bit. Nice. Then slowly straighten the legs out towards the corners of your mat. Rest the arms by your side. And settle down into your Shavasana. So lay down on your back. What I really enjoy about twists is the feeling you have afterwards. This sensation that the body has after doing a twisting practice, right? So let the body settle down. Let the body soak into this after twist glow. A lot of it has to do with we actually tap into our vagus nerve. I kind of stimulate the vagus nerve. That has all to do with like rest and relaxation. It kicks, kicks our body into the parasympathetic nervous system, into that feeling where you're like, oh. So twists help stimulate this nerve a lot. So take another moment as you're laying down here to adjust whatever you feel like adjusting. And then arrive in this pose. Arrive in your Shavasana. Lie here in balance and tend to yourself, to care yourself for a moment. Yield into your body. Soften, relax, sink down and let go for a moment. Linger here. Nourish yourself in this sweet posture. And if Shavasana isn't sweet for you, if it doesn't feel right laying down, you notice a lot of time I sit up and take a comfortable seated position, which my body really enjoys. Sometimes I get more fidgety laying down than sitting up. So listen to your body, listen to how it feels in this moment, rather than always thinking that you need to do things a certain way. There is your way. It's not my way or a supposed way. All right? And that itself puts a smile on my face when I remind myself that there's, your way, her way, his way, that person's way, and my way today. And I can change my way tomorrow. I can change any moment. Right now, what does your body desire? Take that. Find stillness just for the last couple minutes. Take another moment or two here. When you feel ready, however you like to make your way up to a comfortable seated position, go ahead and do that. Bring your palms together. Bring your hands, your thumbs to your third eye center. Slide your hands down in front of your lips, your mouth, all the way down to your heart center. Close your eyes. Fall in love and stay here. Roomy, golden, golden little nuggets. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you enjoyed the practice we moved through. Great job.